Boeing developed the SP, or Special Performance version of the 747, for ultra-long flights, modifying the design of the 747-100 by removing sections of the fuselage and heavily modifying other areas to reduce weight.
It was built at a time when engines were not as efficient as they are now. So the fuselage was 48 feet shorter, but still held the same fuel as a normal 747. So this airplane had about a 6,500 nautical mile range. It could fly nonstop from New York to Kuwait City or New York to Johannesburg, also New York to Tehran.
Shortly after it began service, Pan Am named this aircraft Clipper Lindbergh in honor of the aviator Charles Lindbergh. Lindbergh's widow Anne christened the aircraft on May 20th, 1977, the date coinciding with the 50th anniversary of the beginning of her husband's historic flight from New York to Paris. On April 30th, 1997, the University Space Research Association purchased the aircraft for use as an airborne observatory, and on October 27th of that year, NASA purchased the aircraft from them. This was the genesis of SOFIA.
So we had taken the airplane, put a new pressure bulkhead in it, and then put a 17-ton telescope in it. And the telescope was 2.7 meters or 106 inches. Of that, the 2.5 meters or 98 inches was usable. That's known as the unvignetted diameter, 2.5 meters. So typically we would take off in the evening, fly up to 35,000 feet to burn off fuel, open the telescope cavity door, cool the telescope assembly down, and then we'd climb to 39,000 feet and start our observations.
So why can't scientists just operate the telescope from the ground?
So water vapor in the atmosphere blocks infrared from reaching the ground in most places on the Earth. So once we were above 39,000 feet and above the water vapor in the atmosphere, we were 85 to 90% as effective as a space telescope. And the infrared wavelengths from about 240 microns to 600 is where all the star formation and all the interesting science happens.
But we had the Hubble telescope. Why did we need SOFIA?
Because we were not in space. We could come home every night, refill our cryogens, go back up the next night,